Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Hungary campaign for the Medieval II Retrofit Mod Hotseat Grand Campaign, turn number 62. And we went down from 7 players to 6 because Venice was actually destroyed in the last turn. So thank you very much to Akirir, who was there from the very beginning. Unfortunately, the French did actually destroy him in that previous turn. But we've got a choice here. I'm gonna say no to this guy because he's very disloyal. And then we have a few messages here. Dear vile Lord, long gone are the days of our great nation being a pawn in another king's plans. What thy king chooses as the path for our nation is but an independent choice, and the consequences that follow are at thy king's behest. Our empire is free and powerful, as well as the richest of all the major nations. May God have mercy upon the souls of Hungary, for the full might of our great empire has been unleashed from the cages and chains it was bound to. And once our conquest is complete, the sun shall never set upon the British Empire. Okay, so he's refused to help us, which is fine. I think that I still will have the strength to beat him back. The lines are drawn. You knew this day would come, but you did not predict how, for you see, I couldn't allow such an easy victory with Denmark, so instead of destroying one of you, I decided I would destroy both. I knew Denmark would turn on me, blah, 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 blah. And get off, okay, so that's fine. And I'm number 2 overall, that's kind of surprising. But why can I have vision over here? That's a bit bizarre. Anyways, we have a couple of... yes, I was coming over here with my army, so yeah, let's kind of hop, skip, and jump around this way. And this army, it's okay, it's nothing special, but I might be able to pick up a few troops next turn here. I wonder if Hungarian nobles would be worth it. Probably not. But let's continue around with this fleet as well. In fact, I wonder if we could ferry some more troops across. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't really have any armies in the area, so we'll just continue along. These are also cogs, so they're not the best, but they're better than nothing. And at Genoa here, we could probably merge all these guys up, I'm assuming. Oh, they already are. Okay, so yeah, it's all town militia, which is really crappy. Definitely not ideal. The militia spam is real. We didn't get that much money this turn following either, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but we're building up some Croat axemen here, which is good. The Slav levies, 6 and 9. How are they compared to, like, town militia? Okay, so the levies are better than town militia, 6 and 9. How are they compared to these guys? Exactly the same. Upkeep 125. Oh, these guys are cheaper and they're better. Interesting, but I wonder how they fare in auto-resolves is the only thing. But we've got this massive army moving down as well, so that shouldn't be too bad. Which way would be faster, though? Do we have a general up here? We do not. We've got a general here, though. So we could bring him up here. And then have these guys come here and merge up next turn with him. And we'll actually get the Croat axemen mixed in as well. So we'll actually have a few armies here, which is good. And, okay, they're not available. The Russians. Yes, so he's passing, so let's offer peace to him. Ceasefire, we'll do trade rights. We can't... Oh, they're allies with England. That's so annoying. Okay, and we'll do map information for map information. There we go. So that should see us at peace. I'm still going to follow these armies, though, to see where they are going.
Moving into position.
Because they could easily strike Krakow, and I need to be ready for that.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, so let's bring these guys down to here.
My Lord. Forward.
Let's just merge them up. Okay, so that's a pretty good force. Not too bad at all. And at Sofia, yeah, we've got a lot of Feudal Knights, which is good. More will be available in one turn. So we're kind of slowly bringing these armies down to bear. Nothing really useful. In fact, how are these? 10 and 9 Slav mercenaries. 185 per turn. We could probably afford them, so let's go ahead and get them.
Yes. Set
And
watches.
I wanted
We
to actually
rest
come
here,
this
men.
way.
An honor to serve, my lord.
And ships, dang it, there's no ships here. But, Kiev, I could probably get a cog and then ferry them over.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep an eye out for what's going on. And the Turks, I wonder if the Turks have... I wonder if they have anything over here. We'll go and take a look and see.
We continue tomorrow.
Kiev. Probably, yeah, can't get that to very high tax rate just yet. Russia is coming down this way.
Men,
We'll follow him
march.
down.
We go no further this day, my lord.
Leave them there for now. Okay, so I think all my armies have been moved in this stage.
An honor orders, my lord. Of course.
And we've got 2 Croat axemen here that can be picked up. Should probably move all these feudal knights out somewhere. But I think I'll send a really good army in through Constantinople, or I might keep them nearby, because I'm guessing that the French will try and retaliate. I need another spy, too. That's what I really need. Need a spy somewhere.
Yes, my lord.
Get another massive host here, ready to go. Oh, why? Okay, we're gonna have to turn that down. I've got to be careful, too, because if I lose all these cities, I'm going to be bankrupt. And I'm assuming that Gear knows that as well. Could get one of the spear militia if I stop recruiting somewhere else. Does that give me enough? Yes, just to get one in there. And then let's get rid of these guys. Just to save a bit on cash. And Tripoli we took as well. Now, I don't know if it's worth heading over all that way, so in fact,
Honor to serve, my lord.
let's have him come out over here.
Get marching. We march
Not
tomorrow.
enough money, dang it. Where do we want to get rid of? 160, let's stop that, because we've got a good force there.
I will make them fear you.
Really? How much is it for a watchtower? My goodness. I don't know where else I'm recruiting. Oh, I'm recruiting here. Okay, let's drop those Slav mercenaries off.
Your will shall be
Oh,
obeyed.
it's 200 for a watchtower.
We shall
Wow,
spot
that is
the
expensive.
enemy before they spot us.
And
An honor
then this
to
guy,
serve.
come over here. Get a watchtower up.
Setting a keen
And then he
watch.
can actually head up towards Tunis. So we'll put a watchtower here.
Be ready to move. I will make them
And-
fear you.
Yeah, this guy will just head back to
Make
Tripoli.
camp here.
What do I want to leave here? Probably just the Slav mercenaries, I'd imagine. The Crusader sergeants are definitely good. 100 upkeep, though, for this. Oh, we could have upgraded that, too. And we want to make sure it grows just a little bit. Alright, I think that is everything we can do this turn. Yeah, because we're getting another ship here. Is that really necessary? It's probably not, so we could save a bit of funds there and then go ahead and get those extra Slav mercenaries in. Okay, so I have this general here.
Yes.
So he'll pretty much be leading an entire force, and then we've got some Croat axemen here, which will come in
Orders, my king.
reserve. And we've got another 2 armies or so here, so we should be able to overwhelm the French here, is what I'm hoping. But then again, we'll have to see. We'll have to see exactly what happens. Would be good to come over here and take Dijon back as well. But I'm not sure if I'm in the position to do that just yet. I just wish a lot of my armies were caught in Russia. We should have maybe planned this out a little bit better so that it kind of coordinated a little bit better.
Orders, my king.
I mean, he could come in useful, I guess, so we'll just leave him. Okay, so he's coming out here.
Yes.
Yeah, they won't be able to move this turn.
Yes.
But maybe we'll gather another army over here. So this guy...
To serve, my lord.
This guy's going to be the head of another force. Oh, and they're going to start negatively growing, which is too bad. But I really just... I kind of need them to continue building. Continue building units. What do we got here? Another spy. Nice. That could be very useful. So let's bring him down. In fact, we need to check and make sure that all of our agents are moving here. So, spy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so he's, I'm assuming, coming down here to take a look.
Quietly. Continuing on.
So that's him. Diplomat, Novgorod region. So we need to peace with...
Hear you out, but do not expect much.
And... Is there no alliance? I thought there would. Maybe he has to accept the ceasefire first, possibly?
That is all. Farewell.
Okay, so let's just make sure again.
Yes.
So there's the spy, which we have moved.
How may I serve?
He's fine.
time
Got
is
this
up.
assassin. Yes, the assassin could prove
As you
useful.
wish.
Unfortunately, he's like
Sire.
quite a far
God
distance away.
serve.
And then diplomat, we've moved. They're good.
Yes.
Spy, yeah, let's move over here to see what's going on. Which spy was that?
Sire.
So this one?
Yes. Sire.
Okay, yeah, so that one we
Yes.
moved, which is good. That
How
one.
may I serve? Sire.
And
Yes.
in Vilnius. Why do I have him up here? Not sure. Let's bring him along this way so we can see if the English are making any moves.
Lord.
Okay, and...
Orders, my lord.
Yeah, this is a pretty good army, so I mean, if he doesn't have any garrisons over here, we could do quite a bit of damage. I'm just gonna have to choose the target wisely. I think I'll come down here and hit Cordoba, and kind of deal with things in southern Spain, maybe distract a few of his armies, then we'll be pushing so heavily on this flank. And it'll take me like 4 to 5 turns to get my armies kind of in position, but then we will be able to descend upon them. And we just hope that time is on our side, because if we take a look, top 5 factions. So I believe England is at the bottom there, but climbing. Then we've got the Byzantines. I mean, there's only 6 factions here, so the only one who isn't present is the Kingdom of Portugal. And their AI, their AI. So yeah, Byzantines, then we've got Denmark, which is struggling a bit, and France is going way up. So yeah, we'll have to see exactly what happens. He has conquered quite a few territories and probably sacked them for a lot of
My
money.
lord. As ordered. Yes, my lord.
But yeah, just to keep an eye on the Byzantine coast to give the Byzantine player a little bit of heads up. But that is everything, so let's go ahead and end the turn. And it is England's turn next, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.